In 1835, Mormon apostle David W. Patten was serving a mission in Tennessee and staying at the house of Abraham Smoot. 3 years later, Patten was killed in the Battle of Crooked River in Missouri. Many years later, in 1893, Smoot wrote a letter to then Mormon apostle Joseph F. Smith, explaining what Patten had told him about seeing Cain while riding a mule in Paris, Tennessee. Patten said, "As I was riding along the road on my mule, I suddenly noticed a very strange person walking beside me. His head was about even with my shoulders as I sat in my saddle. He wore no clothing, but was covered with hair. His skin was very dark. I asked him where he dwelt, and he replied that he had no home, that he was a wanderer in the earth, and traveled to and fro. He said he was a very miserable creature, that he had earnestly sought death during his sojourn upon the earth, but that he could not die, and his mission was to destroy the souls of men. I rebuked him in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, and by virtue of the holy priesthood, and commanded him to go hence, and he immediately departed out of my sight." This account was included in Spencer W. Kimball's book, The Miracle of Forgiveness, which was published in 1969, to illustrate what can happen to those who sin against the light. Wesley Smith, the son of Mormon prophet Joseph F. Smith, claimed to have also seen Cain while serving as mission president in Hawaii, the night before the Lee Hawaii Temple dedication. He said, "A man came through the door. He was tall enough to have to stoop to enter. His eyes were very protruding and rather wild-looking. His fingernails were thick and long. He presented a rather unkempt appearance and wore no clothing at all. There suddenly appeared in Smith's right hand a light, which had the size and appearance of a dagger. A voice said, 'This is your priesthood.' He commanded the person in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ to depart. Immediately when the light appeared, the person stopped, and on being commanded to leave, he backed out the door." These accounts from early church leaders, combined with the claimed sightings of Bigfoot in Utah, led to a belief in Mormon folklore that still exists today, that Cain is what people are seeing when they claim to see Bigfoot.